welcome to my kitchen and welcome to just 2020. Get your shit together. All right, so I don't like spending all my day cleaning my kitchen, but I want to clean the kitchen and I'm really embarrassed to say that it's never perfect. And I know everybody likes to hang out in my kitchen and eat food because we like snacks. We get hungry. I eat a lot and often. So yeah, it's pretty busy. And you know, when there's lots of people over, it fills up really fast. And if you got a big family, yeah, it's probably a mess. Or you're really fighting hard and struggling all day long, it feels like, to keep it clean. And nobody listens and nobody, no. Okay, so let's just get over that. Let's stop and say, okay, it's time to spend less time working on it and less energy and have less stress. And yet be more motivated. So how does that work out, right? And we're gonna end up with a cleaner kitchen. So I don't know, those don't always seem to jive, but it's gonna. All right, so you're not gonna like this, but I'm gonna tell you to start and end your day in the kitchen. Yep, you're gonna get up in the morning, you're gonna grab that coffee or wait for that coffee maker. Whatever you're doing, you're spending 5 minutes cleaning that kitchen. All right? And when you're spending that 5 minutes, you're doing your dishes. Now you're thinking, oh, it takes me longer than that. No, maybe not. Set a timer. See how long it really takes. You know? See, we're gonna empty my dishwasher as we go right here. Right now, let's do it, right? Yeah, let's get the dishwasher empty as I talk. I can do this. Can you? You watch your kids eating breakfast, they're taking forever, they don't want to listen. Well, instead of getting cranky with them and yelling at them so much, you know, you keep busy too. Clean the kitchen, put those things away. You know? Alright, Mama, hopefully I don't say you know a lot. Sorry. Alright. You know, yeah. Alright, so did you set that timer? For seeing how long it takes? Put those dishes away? Just do it and see how long it really is. It's not long. I know it's not. Come on. Get those dishes done. It's 5 minutes, you're tired, you're cranky. Some of it didn't clean properly. You're angry. Oh well, let's get those dishes done. You know? Put them away. It doesn't take long. It's not a lot of exercise. But hey, we can count it as exercise. We did our exercise this morning. Hey, that's good, isn't it? Moving around my kitchen. Alright. So, once you have your dishwasher empty, it's going to be a whole lot easier as your day goes on to put those dishes into the dishwasher and not have your countertop full. Now you're probably saying, well, I don't have a dishwasher. Okay, sorry. I finally got one. Not even fully installed, but I've got it. And I'm happy about it. You know? It doesn't always work perfectly. There's a couple dishes in there. That makes sure we're not showing anything bad. Okay. You know, this is PG rated. Alright, you getting your kitchen clean yet? Are you there yet? You know, those things can go in the recycling bin. Put them away in the cupboard. Whatever you gotta do. I reuse some containers, so you might see it a little weird. You know, might be a little wet still, so I'm gonna set it there for a minute. You know, if you don't have a dishwasher, you can wash your dishes and then leave them to dry, and then put them away in the morning. I grew up not liking how to do that. Not liking how having to dry dishes and put them away. That one's still not clean. Frustrating, but most of them are clean. It saves me so much time. But if you don't have a dishwasher, or you wash them by hand, you know, put them away in the morning. Get them cleaned up. You know, it's not going to take you long. The first couple times it might. You know, you might have a lot of dishes. And you might have filled it right up with a pile of stuff. But the next time it'll be a whole lot easier. And the next time even easier yet. And by the time you know it, you have a cleaner kitchen. The countertops get cleaner because you can see stuff as you're going that needs to be put away. You know? I like everything out of sight, out of mind, hide it. Some people love their stuff in sight. You know, they need it where they want it. So it's all good. It works. You know? Almost got the dishwasher emptied and everything put away. You know, did you set your timer on your phone? You know, see how long it's really taking? Come on. Another rule. Tip number 4 is the 1 minute rule. If it takes 1 minute to do it, just do it. Get her done. You know, instead of saying, oh, I'll do that later, and then that later becomes 100 things that you got to do on Saturday or before somebody shows up. And you and I both know if somebody's showing up at that door and you've got a house full of clutter, those 100 things did not help to make your day any easier. It's not there. Okay. And if you keep doing this process of putting things away right away, cleaning up every morning and night, other people in your family will hopefully hop on board too. Might take them a while. But if you're telling them to do the work and you're not, it's not going to cut it. It's not going to fly. You know? You're not going to get along well. Oh yeah. Right, so as your day goes by, you are putting stuff in the dishwasher too, right? Load it up. Instead of getting it all over your counter and having it full of stuff, a lot of stuff, yeah. You can get it cleaned up, put away, and done as you go. And that makes for a whole lot happier me. How about you? Yeah. If you do dishes in the sink, then you can load them up in the sink. Or wash them as you go. A whole lot faster. Makes your day a whole lot easier. Makes you a whole lot crankier. Less cranky, Mama? Yeah. You know, put things away. Clean things up. That's gotta go in there. You know, you'll see what's out of place more often. You'll see what needs to be done. What needs to be cleaned up. What needs to be put away. You know? You'll see that, you know, it's not as hard as you once thought it was. You know, I'm making a huge difference here. You know? Maybe I gotta watch all my ands and, you know, and likes and all that. But I'm getting better. Alright. Now you'll see that you can put things away, clean things up, because it's visible. It's noticeable. Don't forget to hydrate, be healthy, get exercise. Alright, so you put everything away as you went along today. After doing the dishes and putting them away this morning, right? You got the dishwasher, make sure it runs before you go to bed. I have a timer setting online that I can do it and set it for like 3 hours from now. So if somebody's in the shower or anything, it doesn't, you know, scald them. You know, use that 1 minute rule. If it takes 1 minute to put it away or less, just do it. Get it done. Bring that out, empty it out, use it, clean it up, put it away. Oh, it doesn't fit. Well, I guess we're going to declutter, don't we? Yep, time to declutter. You know what? If we're only using 5 minutes this morning, I'm not going to care. Alright for now. Later, when I have time later, I'll do that when I'm motivated, right? You know? And the last thing is to set yourself up for a better day tomorrow. So, you know, do those dishes today. You can leave them out to dry, but do them before you go to bed. You know, set the coffee maker if you've got an old one like me. You know, figure out your plan and your schedule. Write it on your phone, on your fridge, on your phone. You know, just set yourself up for a better day tomorrow, because tomorrow morning you'll wake up and it won't be as cluttered and full as it was today. Will it? It'll be better. And every day you do this, it adds up to being less. So it ends up being cleaner and easier to do each time. And if it's only 5 minutes in the morning and 5 minutes at night, you know, and then a little bit here and there, a minute here and there as your day goes on, it doesn't feel like you have to spend the whole day cleaning the kitchen. You know, and today I just put stuff away and cleaned it up a little because I didn't do that yesterday. structure. And then, you know, now I have time to wipe down my countertops as I'm going, clean off things that I want to, or if I'm in a hurry and I gotta run out the door, that's cool. It still looks decent when I get back. And then I can, you know, wipe down countertops when I'm making supper. You know, it's a lot easier. You know, if you're just gonna sit there and watch your kids anyways, you know, eating breakfast and they're taking forever, you know, you keep busy and say, hey, by the time I get these dishes put away, you better be done. Or you better be getting on and going on it. Come on, you know. Show them that you're doing a good job of trying to keep clean, and then they'll kind of see your habits and follow them. And then you're not screaming at your kids or your husband or your wife or your parent or your sibling to, you know, clean up, because if you're not doing it, they're not going to do it. They're going to be like, yeah, whatever. I got words for you that are nice, you know? But if you're doing it, don't always expect others to do it right away. But eventually they'll see, you know, hey, I'm asking you to do this, and I'm doing it myself, so we're all working together to do it. You can explain it to them that way after you've got this habit down for a while. You have to be following this habit for a few weeks before they're going to really believe in you saying, this is our new habit. You know, if you're not doing it, they don't want to do it. I mean, did you want to start cleaning your kitchen every day? Nobody does, right? Unless they really, really love a clean kitchen, which I do. And hey, if you're wondering what this is over here, this is a teeny tiny little dishwasher. So if you can't afford the big one, or you're in an apartment, or you're just by yourself and you're like, oh, well, is it really worth it? Sometimes. It's only a couple $100. And I just set it up this way, you know, and I have to be there when it runs. So, you know, don't walk away, because I've had to spew off and make water everywhere. Keep an eye on it. But since I have chronic pain issues, tip number 6 is, you know, don't feel guilty and angry and frustrated that you can't do everything. You know, maybe the little dishwasher here will help you have an easier time, and you don't have to feel guilty that you can't do everything. Did I say that already? Remember that. You know, I let this thing run and I go lay down with my headache. Or I, you know, sweep the floor and do other cleaning so that I'm multitasking, getting a bit more done without standing over the sink. And, you know, this positioning makes it hurt and gives me headaches, so, and makes the pain worse. So I've used this as a solution. You know, don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to, you know, say I deserve that little extra if I can afford it. Don't be afraid to say, hey, you know, can you do the dishes and I'll do these other things and we'll all work together and then we can go have fun together or get it done, instead of being, I'm super mom, I'm superwoman, I can do it all, I can clean it all and be perfect and have the job and help everybody else and take care of everyone and everything, and I want my kids to have better, so I'm doing everything for them perfectly. Well, if you want your kids to have better, teach them to do some work too. They can go scrub those dishes. You know, I have taught lots of kids to clean. And I grew up cleaning all the time, and we all need those strategies and skills. So let's do this. Let's get your house in order. Let's get motivated. Let's spend less time working on it. Start and end your day in the kitchen for the cleaner kitchen. And a better day tomorrow. Happy Friday, just sing Happy My Kitchen Day.